welcome to J2 Comics and Cards. Thank you for stopping by the channel to check out another video. So today is Free Comic Book Day. It's an annual event that takes place all across the country. A number of local comic book shops have different events going on where they bring in, maybe local artists to do illustrations or cover designs, or they'll bring in, different performers to do all different types of things. It's just a fun time, fun weekend. And then they also give out free comic books that are supplied by the publishing companies, such as Marvel, DC, Image, and so a few of the others. And really, the day is all about getting kids and new members involved in the hobby by sharing new stories and books that might be coming out soon. We're doing just like one-shot books to kind of spark interest into the hobby. So I stopped by my local comic book shop to I always support my local comic book shops to see what they have going on, and I take my son and we pick up a couple free books as well. But I want to take you to one of the stores he went to today and check out what was there happening at the store. This is J2 Comics and Cards, hanging out at Barbarian Comics. Today is Free Comic Book Day. Ran into my friend Spidey here and just kind of hanging out. And, we're going to ask him some quick questions, and if he doesn't mind, entertain us. So, Spidey, what do you like to do when you're not solving crimes?
I like to hang out and crawl around a little bit, and I also do a little gymnastics, but I also like to read comics.
Okay.
I'm a fan of comics myself, and let me think. I like to take walks every once in a while, because even that feels at least a little normal, instead of like against the walls all the time. You kind of miss your orientation of just being a person, so it's fun to do that. So if you see a fella out there walking around like he's amazed he's walking like everybody else, that might be me, but it might not be.
Okay. And who's your favorite bestie on the crew? Who's your favorite?
My favorite what?
Your best friend on your yeah.
Well, okay, so if I'm in the costume,
yeah.
Contrary to the movies, Captain America is my favorite.
He's Captain America.
He's
Okay.
my best friend.
We won't tell the others.
No, we won't. Don't tell Tony.
Okay.
But when I'm not Spider-Man, well, let's just say I've had a few friends. I think one of them's kind of passed away. But,
okay.
But I don't know. There's a football player out there that used to pick on me all the time, but we're actually become pretty good friends lately.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
All right.
And the friend of a really rich guy, he kind of went a little berserk, but he became good friends. We actually had a little problem together too.
Okay.
But we eventually became friends. We smoothed it out.
That's awesome. That's great to hear. And now let me ask you, who was one of your most challenging villains?
Oh, that's Black Cat.
Okay. Black Cat. Okay.
Hands down, Black Cat.
Okay.
Not for physical prowess or anything like that. Just
All right. So we want to appreciate you. Thank you so much, Spider-Man, for hanging out with us. Free Comic Book Day here at Barbarian Comics. Appreciate your time.
My
man.
pleasure.
Peace. I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek into Barbarian Comics. Now I want to highlight some of the books that I actually picked up from the store. So a couple of the free ones. I'll start with some of the free comics, and then I'll go into some of the books I had on hold, plus some of the books that came in this week for New Comic Week. So the first couple of books I picked up. This is called Big Rig, and Big Rig. So this is one of, you can see the free comic book logo at the top. So that was a pickup from today. And at my comic book shop, you could pick up seven different books per person. So you have the Amazing Spider-Man Ultimate Universe, and this is a Marvel one. So this is a free copy. And again, this is the reason for the free copies is really to just kind of enjoy the day. This is for my niece. Looks like to be maybe a book for a little kid, so I'll pick that up for her. All right, and then there's a Star Wars free comic book day for Star Wars, so I'll pick that up as well. And then Fantastic Four issue 1 free comic book day, and this looks like it's a Fantastic Four, but then it's also a plus giant size X-Men. So it looks like it's a 2-in-1. You can see at the bottom there where it says giant size X-Men. So it's a 2-in-1. And then Marvel Voices. All right, so that was available as one of the free comic book day issues. So I picked that up. Now the books I just shared were again free comic book day issues. Each comic book store has different, for the most part, they have the same comic books, but from time to time, some comic book stores will get some issues that others may not get. So, it's fun to be able to, go to one or two of your local shops and see what books that one might have that the other one didn't have, and then support your local comic book shop. Now, when you go into your comic book shop during free comic book day, remember that your local comic book shop, they're not really benefiting from the free books because you're not purchasing anything. The books are free. That expense has already been covered by the publishing company. So I would say when you go in, pick up your free copies, but then maybe buy one book, or buy, if you see something you like or you've been wanting, buy a couple books to give a monetary contribution to that small business, that local comic book shop, so that at least, you're supporting. It's all about supporting your local comic book shops, right? So anytime they have events like Free Comic Book Day or Batman Day, Superman Day, or any type of events that they're having, could be a sale, try to stop by your shop and support them, right? So not only did I, as I mentioned, pick up a few free copies, but I also picked up some books that came out this week, and I want to highlight those now. So first book that came out, the shop only had one copy, so I'm gonna see if I can find. I'm gonna go to another shop and see if I can find another copy of this. This is the first one coming back. It says DC, the Power Company Recharged, and it's all in, and this is issue 1. So Power Company has been out. It was out for a while, then I think they had discontinued the Power Company, and then they're bringing it back for this one shot. So yeah, definitely pick up a copy of that, and take a look at that. Another book that came out this week that I've been picking up copies, Bitterroot. So that's Bitterroot. This is the issue 2. All right, that's Bitterroot issue 2, the main cover. Here's another variation, different cover for issue 2. And then I ordered one more blank. This is issue 1, but it's a blank cover. So I ordered that. I'm gonna get one of my illustrator friends to do some artwork on this. Commission him to do some artwork on this cover. So that's fun. I picked those items up. And then, as always, my image catalog, there's a Marvel catalog, image catalog. So pick those up as well. So, today, free comic book day, stopped by my local comic book shop, picked up a couple things, and I just wanted to show some support for the local comic book shop. So thank you for stopping by and checking out this channel. If you have any comments, if you went to your local comic book shop and picked up any copies, feel free to let me know what you did for Free Comic Book Day down in the comment section. And if you like the video, please like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, we would definitely appreciate it that you subscribe to our channel. And we just appreciate you stopping by and checking us out. Peace.